And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Denver. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place.
And I think for Denver, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Denver, Jokic is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Ramsey in at the 2. Midway through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve? Or is it just a matter of building up? And what you've already got.
I think at this point you already know what you got, Kevin, and so what you want to do, I want to be the best at what it is that I can do. And that's where I think coaching staffs are focused right now.
A 3 from Warren. He can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The shot by Ramsey, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Warren, good. Warren's got his second basket of the night.
He's a solid rebounder for his position at forward. 6'8". T.J. Warren getting inside and being in the right spot.
Murray against Holiday. Gordon, no good again that time.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Yeah, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Now, here's Jokic. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Holiday, the pass to LeVert. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Warren. No good on the 3. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Porter.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
And Porter drops them both. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The pass to LeVert. The shot comes out. And Denver the other way now. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Here's Warren, following the basket by Jokic. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And now, here comes Gordon, leading the break. The shot by Ramsey, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the basket by T.J. Warren. Murray against Holiday. Murray, good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. This is the first meeting of these 2 teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
Here's Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Indiana leading by 4. And Holiday kicks to LeVert. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. The shot by Ramsey, no good. Outside Warren. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Now, here's Jokic. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing two-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym, and he still might try to find a way in.
And he makes the first.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for Team Irrational Confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
He's off on the second. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Jokic, and it's sent back by Turner. Passes it to LeVert. Warren on the wing. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
The Nuggets trail by 8. And Denver's out to take their first time out here. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. He doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Murray against LeVert. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Jokic. That one, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
And
what a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Warren. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
That one goes. Count it. And the Pacers lead by 11.
It seems like Malcolm Brogdon just plays his game under control, very much like an Andre Miller of years past. Aware of the shot clock that time.
Now here's Barton. He also had a big impact in that win against the Spurs. Hole with it. Brogdon picks it up. A three from Morris. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Nuggets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Three shots. 3 shots.
That free throw good from Morris. Justin Holiday's checked in for Turner. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Indiana leading by 8. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Outside, Lamb. Back to Sabonis. He dishes it to Lamb. Beyond the arc. And Bull pulls it down. Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And that one's good. Barton.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Here's Lamb. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Dozier passes to Morris. Inside, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
Here's Indiana. 6-point game. Pass to Brogdon. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. On the wing, Holiday sinks the triple. And the Pacers lead by 9.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Feeds to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
And Indiana shooting an outstanding 61% in the early goings. Brogdon the pass to Lamb. The offensive rebound. Sabonis. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Let's take a quick look now at some stats for Lamb. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to be honest, not quite the numbers you've come to expect from a player of his caliber.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster, an up and down stretch for him right now, but don't worry, team. He'll be back out there and feasting in no time.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 5. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sumner. Sinks the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
A shot by Holiday, nobody around. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Dozier passes to Bull. To the paint. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
There's the pass to McDermott. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. And finished off by McDermott.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Down by 12. Bull kicks to Morris. Passes it to Millsap. And the shot is long.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
McDermott can't get it to go. They're running. Jumps up. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Paul Millsap.
A good decision making with the ball in his hands for Paul Millsap. That's a terrific feed.
To the middle and stolen by Bull. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 10. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed. Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Doug McDermott, also Sabonis out there, and it's Sumner in at shooting guard. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after Indiana gets the 3. 2 on the clock. Millsap misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
Oh, man.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Denver calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Warren comes in for Justin Holiday. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 8 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jokic is running, and it's Murray with the jam.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
And here are the Pacers now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Indiana again missing. In the corner, Murray with it. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Sumner. Murray with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
All alone. And Sumner gets it to go. Sumner's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Down low, here's Ramsey, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Nuggets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
What's up?
Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Holiday finds LeVert. Pass to Turner. Warren with the ball. Shot clock at 5. LeVert with a wide open look from outside off the mark. Here's Ramsey. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Here's Ramsey. He has 7. Offensive rebound. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Porter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And Indiana making a change here. Ogden's checked in. Snatched up. Here's Jokic. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Warren and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Floats it up for Jokic. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Pacers leading by 8. Holiday looking for an opening. Ramsey with the rebound. Ramsey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hauled in. And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out to the right wing. For 3, Murray.
Well, TJ improving his awareness on defense is something the coaches are looking for. Nice block there.
Holiday finds Turner. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it falls over the rim and in. Ramsey's got 9 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to LeVert. Warren against Gordon. Lock at 6. Warren the pass to Turner. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Warren. Turner trying to free himself up, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Gordon with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. And the Pacers call time here.
You dig down deep at some of the numbers. Jokic is a much better defender than what he gets credit for. I think we always think about athleticism around rim protection, but sometimes it's just about size and smarts, and he has that.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Pacers. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Take a look at Murray. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Another 3 for Denver. And Jokic likes physical play. Brent, he embraces the contact.
Well, you look at his physique, and I think he can absorb a lot of what it is that comes his way. But he's comfortable wrestling. He's got brothers. He knows what that's like. And he also loves to mess around with those press conference microphones, as we see.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Ramsey. Pacers with the rebound. Warren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holiday with it. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Warren against Millsap. From the wing. And the shot by Warren, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Murray, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Holiday, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Will Barton, he's checked in for Denver. Morris comes in for Jamal Murray. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. The Nuggets trail. Morris looking over the floor. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Indiana's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Indiana again turning it over. Bol, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And the Pacers also making a change. Holiday's checked in. And here are the Nuggets now. The pass to Millsap. Back to Morris. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morris has got 10 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple. Lamb passes to Turner.
Millsaps against Lamb. Some nice passing here by Indiana. There's Sabonis. And he makes good on the layup. Sabonis has got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Now here's Millsap. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Here's Sabonis after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Turner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Barton against Howard. And Barton throws it down.
I know sometimes it looks out of control, but his dribble play can be effective. Barton there with the handle and the deuce.
McDermott's checked in for Turner. There's the feed to McDermott. Outside, Sabonis. Deep. Morris with the rebound. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Bull. Just 5 to shoot. Dozier. A three-pointer off the mark.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
On the wing, Holiday. Barton defending. A shot. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Dozier, covered by Lamb. Pacers trail by 4. Fires the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. LeCue's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside, and Millsap slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's LeCue. He averages about 5 points a game. Down low, Sabonis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect, the guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league, and a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one.
Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for the Pacers. And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Martin surveying the floor. Pass to Millsap. The kick out to Barton. Here's Dozier. Shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Dozier's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets ahead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
And, fellas, Jamal Murray is an out-and-out scorer. Running off screens or off the bounce, he's always in attack mode. Kenny, what stands out in his game?
I like his growth as a passer. We asked, say, hey, is he a 2? Is he a 1? But he's shown he can do both right now.
He continued to add layers to his game. He can see the all-star potential. With his work ethics, he has a chance.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They've got Jamal Murray. Porter is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Ramsey in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. But they get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had him.
The Nuggets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
And so he hits both.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Outside Warren to the paint. Up again. It's good on the putback.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes to Porter. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. It counts. And the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D. Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
And the pass to LeVert. Charity strike shot. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot by Ramsey, no good. Indiana trailing here. Here's Turner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And that's 15 points for Miles Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
In the corner, it's Gordon. A three-pointer is right on target.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. He hits both from the stripe. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They lead by 1. Passes to Jokic. From the low block. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And there it is for him. LeVert's got 16.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Outside Gordon. Over Sabonis. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Holiday, the pass to LeVert. And the 3-ball is good. LeVert's got 19 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Feeds to Gordon. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Warren dishes to Turner. The kick out to Warren. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's LeVert, and he goes in for the dunk.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
The Pacers making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for LeVert. He's averaging 14 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Sabonis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Pacers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to LeVert. To the middle. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Jamal Murray continuing to play with a fearlessness.
Now here's LeVert. 21 points in the game. Jokic passes to Ramsey. Kicked it to Murray. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
LeVert sinks that one from the post. LeVert's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
In the corner, it's Gordon. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Brogdon against Murray. Back to Jokic. Shoots over LeVert. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Porter passes to Jokic. Turner with the steal. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. And it's Warren with the jam.
T.J. Warren taking on the defense as he gets hit on the drive to the basket.
Denver calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
So both teams changing it up here. With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the past 10 games. Jokic is second.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Think about the 40th pick back in 2012. Will Barton languished on the bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
Barton against Brogdon. Inside, it's deflected. Now the Pacers moving it up. Shots good by Turner. And now a 7-point Indiana lead. Nuggets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And with the Nuggets, Barton becoming an immediate contributor. And Brent, in recent seasons, they're starters at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's a slender and slightly built player, but excellent at getting out there and rebounding, a tremendous runner at the wing position to play in transition, and that wingspan certainly helps out in a lot of plays, both offensively and defensively.
And Jokic slams it in.
A little bit of hustle, a little bit of energy. Jokic right now pounding the offensive glass, not quitting on these possessions.
And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Count it. Jokic has got 18 points.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that. You see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Good on the bucket.
This quarter belongs to them, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Barton kicks to Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And here's Barton. He has 6. Bangs home the trifecta. 21 points for Jokic.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the Pacers call time here. The Pacers making a switch here. LaQ's checked in. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at Indiana. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now.
And right now for the Pacers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Brogdon with it. Guarded now by Morris. Fader on the way. Here's Lamb. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Lamb's got his first basket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Turner finds McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Barton, no luck. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Brogdon. Pass to LaQ. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. 14 feet away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. High, arcing shot. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's amazing how much the evolution of Jokic has helped evolve the offense that's around him. A fearless player who feels like he could go up and match up against anybody in the league.
The shot by Turner, no good. Well, Nuggets shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Kept alive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And it's tied up with that one. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. "27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sabonis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Stops. Pops. He can't hit that time.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Pacers, Doug McDermott is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Caris LeVert, and it's Holiday in at the 1. There's Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. And Sabonis drops them both. The Nuggets trail. Now Bart, and there's the pass to Jokic. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jokic has got 18 points just in the second half.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Passes it to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Right side, Porter shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday finds Holiday. Here's LeVert. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his fifth rebound in this one. And it's denied.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Sabonis. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Looked like a goaltend. Yep, they're saying it was on the way down. Count it.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Martin passes to Bull. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. And a change for the Pacers. Warren's checked in for Justin Holiday. Free throw, good. Jokic. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to LeVert. Sabonis trying to get open. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 25 points in the game.
And the gracefulness with which LeVert shoots the basketball. He makes that tricky floater look easy.
Lets it go from the wing. Murray, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Just a natural-born scorer. T.J. Warren is consistent at attacking the defense in all kinds of ways.
Murray outside. Tries it from 19. The Nuggets with another miss. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And good that time.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Timeout called the Pacers. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Murray against Holiday. It's LeVert on the wing. Sabonis kicks to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. Here's Jokic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jokic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. Holiday against Murray. Outside Warren. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Offensive rebound, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And pushing it up is Denver. The Nuggets again in transition. And the dunk by Bull.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Pacers trail by 9. Holiday with it. Now the pass to LeVert. To end the drought. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Deep 2 from Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And Murray's the kind of shooter that you appreciate in the flow of the game, but when he gets in this kind of rhythm, look out.
Back to Holiday. Passes it to Turner for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the left wing. Here's Ramsey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Holiday. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Gordon's checked in for Bull. Outside Holiday. He feeds it to Warren. And it goes down 2 points. Warren's got 31.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Turner with it. Now defended by Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His high percentage from this kind of area on the floor. T.J. Warren daring the defense to hit him when he's this close.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, T.J. Warren believes he can score, and he's done it a lot. Every year he ups the ante and wants to add more to his game. Defensively, maybe a little more focused.
Both free throws good from Warren. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Turner with the steal. That one doesn't go. Gordon with the defensive effort. They push it up 4 on 3. And it's Jokic missing. Pacers trail by 4. Three-pointer, LeVert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 9th assist in the game now. To the wing right side. Here's Jokic. That one a little long. And it's Indiana's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's LeVert. Pass to Holiday. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Ramsey. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Back to Holiday. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nuggets making a switch here. Martin is checked in. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Indiana. From deep. with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 3. On the wing, Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Brogdon looking it over. Doubled by Murray. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Nuggets now. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Gordon for 3.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
Out to Turner. Jokic against Brogdon. Back to Turner. Shoots over Barton. The shot by Turner no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. They get it back. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Back to LeVert. Out to Turner. Wide open look. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Scooped up. And Jokic throws it down.
So polished in his all-around game. I'm not surprised to see Jokic roaring down there on the fast break.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Pacers call time here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's LeVert. Brogdon outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for 3s.
Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Pass to Turner. Warren with the ball. Doubled by Murray. Warren finds Brogdon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And with that 3-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Denver?
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Jokic. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. LeVert from outside. They get it again. Tries to save it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 39.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
LeVert kicks to Brogdon. No good on the triple. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-3 run.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Nuggets.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And that one falls for Turner.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
All free throws good from Turner. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Barton. He's tightly guarded. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. Here's Sumner. Drills the three-pointer. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Barton outside. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.